You are not gonna believe what I got to do today. There are so many options for my future, so I'm gonna look around now while I have the chance. Join me as I explore the world of work. Today I'm at Sullivan Catskills Visitors Association.
My name's Roberta Byron Lockwood, and I am the president of the Sullivan Catskills Visitors Association. Our job over here is to package and promote all of our cultural happenings, all of our natural assets, our attractions, our accommodations, and special events to the traveling public, domestically, meaning neighboring states. When things open up a little bit more, we'll go back into doing so internationally. And of course, we're the quality of life for all of our residents that live here. And what our job is to curate that whole story and make sure that we tell it and bring back new commerce, new dollars, right here in our backyard.
My name is Herb Clark. I'm Vice President of Sales and Marketing. And I do everything from placing ads and making media buys to checking on how they do, the return on investments, and also deal with anything that comes up in the office that we need to have done. That's what I do.
Hi, I'm Tia Lisa Whipple. I am the operations office manager around here, so I pretty much do just about everything. I help the members and get them up and running, and I greet visitors, and I answer a lot of phones.
Sure. My name is Saray Gonzalez. I'm the Director of Business Development here at CVA, and what does that mean? That's we work with our members, our current members, and then I also look for new members to come on board.
But as you see, as you come in here, we have two entrances in to our visitor center. Over here what we have is basically a lot of the different brochures and information and updates from all of the businesses that are in the Sullivan Catskills. When visitors come in, and also a lot of our accommodations come in, and they take these brochures and information and share it with their guests when they arrive, so they stay here longer and they experience the entire county.
I didn't know that there's a special place that you can go to learn about everywhere you can go in Sullivan County. Me and my family would have came here all the time. You can grab some of these brochures to see what you can do. That's amazing.
Over here, on our website, what we have is when people take pictures, hashtags, what have you, a lot of times what will happen is it comes through ours. And a lot of these photos, you'll see they'll slip through over and over again, are on the gallery that's on our website. So when visitors come here and they hashtag at one of our locations and hashtag it Sullivan Catskills, it comes right in to our website so people can see people having fun at all of our attractions and happenings.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So obviously the pandemic has affected people coming to Sullivan County, but what really affected this business?
Well, you know, it did affect us. It affected the entire tourism industry, probably the most dramatically. Everything was shut down. Here we had the good fortune that we have so much space. And you know, when we refer to the term social distancing, well, social distancing was something that the Sullivan Catskills has an abundance of outdoors and has been able to do quite successfully long before the pandemic. So as people joined us here, they were able to stay because our accommodations were essential, and we did takeout, Sullivan Catskills. So during that pandemic time, all of our restaurants and all of our businesses that wanted and chose to open their doors, which many did, also had takeout, and we were able to keep visitors and residents up to date as to who was doing takeout, what was available, what days, who did deliveries. And another real important thing that kind of came out of this whole pandemic with the hospitality industry is there was a great concern for our children, especially those that were no longer able to be in and out of school. We wanted to make sure that they had lunches and breakfasts. And the hospitality industry was a big part of making sure that that was satisfied during these terrible times.
What kind of training or education would you need to be in your position?
I think your training's going to have to be a real big capacity for communication. But my background is I have a master's degree in business and a master's degree in public administration. My path was more corporate in the beginning. I had the good fortune of being chosen to take a federal exam to work in Washington, and at the time when I started to do the testing, our congressman had asked me to consider looking at the region. They had a tourism region upstate that was a congressional district. I had gone, applied, was offered the position, and let's just say that stepping out of college, I got a taste of tourism, and I've never gone away. I've had the good privilege and have been blessed with being able to market New York State travel industry to the traveling public since I came out of college.
Roberta's been working in tourism for so long. She even started when she was 22. That's pretty cool.
These are just some of the imageries, some of the campaigns that we put out there to the traveling public and inspire people to come here, stay here, spend their leisure dollars here, and then return again. And then we have everyone's brochures. Lots of neat campaigns. And actually, this year, when we, for 2020, everybody went through such terrible times, we made every business in our tourism area the star. We made them all Star Award winners. Instead of choosing one over another, we said, everybody that went through this season, you're all stars. Thrilled that you took the time to visit some of our beautiful doves. We're very proud of these doves. They're our artistic expression of, I really think, our Sullivan Catskills, and each dove has its own sense of place. So whoever is the host of the dove, not only do they follow the whole motif of 50th anniversary, more of that 1969 Woodstocky, Peter Max-esque type design, but what we've done is we take those colors and we complement them to the dove's location. These were unveiled before the 50th anniversary.
Oh, wow.
And they've become so popular, so many people have come through, and during the pandemic, it's important to know that this was one of the fun social distance activities that everybody participated in.
Yeah, fun activity where you can go around.
You can go around, bring your family, take selfies, take pictures, and you could remain socially distant. And these are all the 50 of them. Each one is in a town or a village or a local attraction. It's been a collaborative effort of everyone, and it was so exciting for people that many more wanted to join. So I'm thrilled to tell you that we were going to unveil 10 more in 2021. They've already been claimed, so we might end up with a few more.
That's pretty cool. Which one's your favorite?
Oh, how can I have a favorite? They're all my favorites. They're all my favorites. They're beautiful. Every one is a piece of art in its own right.
I can't argue with that.
They're just incredible. The story behind some of them is fun. Had you gotten to see the college yet?
No, I haven't. I've been to SUNY Sullivan before.
That's a fun one. That their class and the students worked together with the art department. And this is a gold dove, and it is surrounded by 49 different little doves, and all of them are different colors. And basically, the story behind this, and I'm not going to be exact, but we were so amazed at their thought process, as you look into the gold dove, your reflection is there, and you're part of the future for the dove.
Did you know there's over 50 doves, and connecting them, there's the dove trails, and there's even 10 more on the way. I can't wait to go find them. After my visit here at Sullivan County Visitors Association, I realized that it takes so many people to promote Sullivan County. If you could give your 11-year-old self advice or words of wisdom to prepare yourself for the world of work, what would it be?
Come with a great amount of patience. Be confident in your ideas and yourself. And always be kind, because you never know when you're going to have to lean in and ask for somebody's assistance, because You don't get anywhere without a whole lot of other people interacting in your life and making it possible. So always be mindful of everybody that's in your circle and be mindful of everything that surrounds you, because you're going to need their assistance to get somewhere. So I just be kind, do your job, do everything you do, make sure you're doing it to the best of your ability. And I think if I could have told my 11-year-old self that don't be uncomfortable with things, don't get nervous when things don't go as smoothly as you plan, just have a little more patience, take a deep breath, because at the end of the day, it's going to be fine.